Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today we have a very cool video because it is an unboxing video, but it's a box that was sent to us from a friend and viewer of the channel, Noah, from the YouTube channel IsMeNonah, and I was really quite intrigued to get this and take a look at it here on the channel with you guys because it's actually kind of an interesting story. It's sort of a rescue operation. Anybody that knows me or follows the channel knows that I love Kenner Jurassic Park toys. I grew up on Kenner stuff. I grew up on the Jurassic Park line. That was kind of my thing when I was a child, and I'm sure a lot of you also love Kenner Jurassic Park toys. Well, Noah actually restores dinosaur figures and does custom work and all that kind of fun stuff, similar to like the repaints that I do here on this channel, but he's a little more advanced than I am when it comes to restoring things because I've never really restored anything, just kind of repainted stuff. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. He was able to acquire a Thrasher T-Rex from one of his friends, and there's not much more in life that's sadder than a discarded Old Kenner Jurassic Park Thrasher T-Rex that was used, abused, and thrown to the side. When he actually got this Tyrannosaurus Rex, it was spray painted orange and it was missing a toe. He actually ended up having to sculpt a new toe. He had to dissect the dinosaur, restuff it with polyfill, and glue the face and fix the thrashing action. So there was a lot of work that was put into this Thrasher T-Rex, and he was kind enough to send it over here to us here at the channel to take a look at with all of you. The box here is a little bit too big to bring up on screen, so I have it down here beside me, and I'm going to open this right now so we can all see just how good of a job Noah did on this Kenner Thrasher T-Rex. Now, he actually told me that he was going to send an extra in here as well, so I'm really quite intrigued to see what the extra is. He didn't tell me what it was, so I'm pretty curious as to what that is as well. So here, and it's a little bit close to the camera, is our Thrasher T-Rex. I have not seen what the extra is quite yet, but I did want to unwrap this guy and get a look at him here. Wow, this looks really quite impressive. I am really quite blown away by how nice the paint job actually is overall on it. It really has a very beautiful Lost World Jurassic Park appearance to it. So if we go ahead and get our Thrasher T-Rex up here standing. So there is the completely redone Thrasher T-Rex from Noah that he has sent us, and I am really quite impressed. He actually did a fantastic job overall. Looking at this from all sides, the paint scheme really looks beautiful. He's done a great job overall on the paint application. It looks very natural, very realistic, and very reminiscent of the Doe T-Rex from the Lost World, which I do believe he said was the inspiration on this Rex. That's what he was going for, and I think he totally nailed it. It really looks beautiful. I'm quite intrigued to get a closer look at this girl here in a second, but I am also quite intrigued to see what the extra was that he sent, so let's go ahead and get that out of the box. So hidden in a mountain of bubble wrap is our extra, the secret. Oh, whoa, hold on a second. Look at that. That is awesome. Wow, that is just absolutely awesome. It's such an incredible surprise that I was not expecting. I did not expect two Kenner figures in one box. Man, I'm totally blown away. This is so cool of him to send these over. And not to mention, this has just another absolutely fantastic looking paint scheme. Very cool color scheme with the red and the dark gray and everything. Noah really does beautiful work on his figures, and it shines through because now we get a chance to look at two different figures. I am really in awe overall at the fact that he was kind enough to just send these over to me, and generally blown away. I truly want to say thank you so much to Noah for sending these over to us, giving us an opportunity to look at these here on the channel and get a look at how he does his custom work, and actually take a look at the rescued Thrasher T-Rex who has been restored and brought back to life by Noah. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at both of these incredible Kenner figures. So we're going to start with the Thrasher, which was the one that he had initially contacted me about sending, and I do want to say, look how beautiful of a job he's done on the actual paint application of this. I really think that the coloration of this is so beautiful, and he's done a great job on the way he blends the colors together and very naturally and realistically transitions them from lighter to darker variations of the brown that we have included all over the Rex, which is pretty much exactly as you do see on the Rex in the film. You've also got the very nicely painted tongue in there, beautifully painted teeth. The inside skin flap there of the mouth is a very realistic and beautiful pinkish coloration. The eyes are painted really nicely as well in that trademark Jurassic Park style yellow T-Rex eye. Exactly, again, what I would believe you'd see on the Rex in the film. Look at how wonderful the paint scheme is of this, or the paint application, I should say. He really nailed it, even to the point of dry brushing the black down here on the hands and the feet to exactly what you do see on the Lost World Tyrannosaurus Rex, the female version. Just look in the stomach region, how beautifully the paint application has been applied here, showing just all these very natural transitions, like I said, up in the head area where you can see it up there, all the very nice natural transitions between darker and lighter colors, giving it a very realistic appearance as far as skin tone goes. Noah has done a beautiful job everywhere that I can see on this as far as the paint application. And again, we did say that he re-sculpted one of the toes. I think it is this toe here that is on the left foot, and it is the right toe. But it's actually almost hard to figure that out, because he did such a very good job of sculpting the toe out and making it look like the other toes. It's really hard to pick out which toe it was that was redone, but I think it's that one. If we look over here on the side, yeah, definitely think that might be the toe. Look how beautiful. Even the underside he re-sculpted to look just like the rest of the foot. I'm really, really blown away just by how good of a job he does as far as restoring dinosaur figures. And then if we run out the length of the tail, again, the tail all looks beautiful everywhere on this. Just looks fantastic as far as his paint application goes. And the fact that he restored this, and you honestly could not even probably tell that there was ever anything wrong with it, is very impressive to me. Paint application looks great on both sides. I really, really love this Thrasher Rex. Without question, Noah has just completely rebrought this Rex back to life, and it's so cool to see a Kenner figure, an old figure that was once left for dead, brought back to life and restored right here for everybody to enjoy. And I am super, super excited to have this here in my collection. Once again, thank you so much to Noah for sending this over. Then we get a chance to look at this beautiful looking young T-Rex that was from the Jurassic Park toy line, and you can see that he has once again done an incredible job. Without question, the paint application on this one here also looks beautiful. Really giving it a great look as far as this very nice dark red that he has applied up here on the top, and then you run down and look how beautifully and very naturally it transitions to this dark gray, and he's really nicely dry brushed with like a light gray over all the darker areas to really bring out the detail and sculpt of this Rex, and really just show you how incredible the overall sculpt was back in the Kenner days. They really just did such an unbelievable job and were so far ahead of their time, and it is awesome to see these figures brought back and given all new life when it comes to Noah's incredible custom work that he does. Even the feet look awesome. Look how beautiful that looks. I really, really love this one as well. Such an incredibly cool surprise to get this, as I did not expect this at all. And when he said he was going to throw in a little extra there, he had thrown something in for me. I didn't expect another Kenner figure. I really had no idea what to expect, but this is an absolutely amazing surprise to me. And he's done such a great job everywhere. I keep saying it, but man, it's really, really impressive. Look how beautifully painted the eyes are. They pretty much look perfect. Again, the paint application is done so realistically that I am really quite impressed. And there's the dino damage. Actually, wait a minute. This dino damage actually kind of looks like maybe that's a custom done by him as well. Yeah, I think that is. Man, he is so talented. It is ridiculous. So the dino damage appears to be custom created by him as well. You can see the insides there of the Rex, which has been kind of repainted a little bit and given a little bit of a gore-ish type of a look. So that is really awesome as well, to have custom dino damage, and it fits in there so perfectly. If we slide that back in there, look at that. That is perfect. I would have never known that that was custom until I actually felt the piece and realized that it wasn't the rubber material that was used on these figures back in the day, because I do actually have the original with the actual battle damage intact, and that feels a good bit harder. I believe it's made of resin or something, or maybe epoxy, I'm not sure, but regardless, it really honestly looks like it belongs there. Beautiful work, again, done by Noah. This side looks fantastic as well, just like we saw on the other side. So this is an unbelievable addition to a very cool gift sent over from Noah. So I wanted to just give one last shout out, one last thank you so much to him for sending these over and giving us an opportunity to take a look at them here on the channel. And not to mention that, but also allowing me to add these to my collection because they are just absolutely fantastic, beautifully done, repainted versions of these Kenner figures, and not only repainted, but obviously certain areas have been resculpted and completely retooled to resurrect these figures from the dead. Unbelievable work on his part, and another huge thank you so much to him for sending these over. So I will include a link in the description to his channel, because as far as I know, he actually has a video up on his channel that is related to sending these figures over to us, actually. So I'm really quite interested to see that video. I have not actually watched it yet because I did not want to take the opportunity of ruining the surprise as to what he had sent me over, so I did not watch the video. I'm actually going to go watch it right now, and I suggest you guys all do the same. So check the description. I will have a link to that video where you can check it out. Head over to his channel, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe to him as well. But before you do that, don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe to here as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.